Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brenda. Hope you're all having a good weekend and a lovely day. Been working on my altered book and filling the pockets and everything. And just wanted to give you a quick flip through of what I have done. I absolutely love this altered book, Lucille and Her Friends. And I used the digital kits from Amy Jo Studios, Pastel Victorian. I thought it was appropriate for the cover on this book, which I absolutely love with all the embossing. And I think this was from 1892, so this book is in really good shape, and I was very surprised that I was able to alter it, being the year that it was created. So I was debating on whether to put a spine cover on it, but then I'm still in the debate process. I love the spine with the little embossed flower, and it's not in bad looking shape, so I might just leave it as it is. I did put some, make sure I'm in camera, I put some Tim Holtz corner protectors on the corners. So let's go inside and see what I have done. I did put I added a book plate here. This book belongs to this first digital is The Train Coming with Lucille's Friends. This is the add-on pages that I wanted to include in the book. And let's see, this is the title page, and over here is the copyright date of 1892. This is Lucille's home. I added this little flower here just for some 3D effect. This is inside the home, and this is outside in the play yard. I added a little flower to her little to her hair. This is where I added a little bit of attachment to her dress. Little attachment here for 3D, and a little flower in the baby's hair. Oh, and also I did put in all the pockets, the large pockets, I put in journaling cards to write on. And this size journaling card is in all the pockets for extra writing space. And I'll probably just take them out and just leave them on the page that they came out of. So here's this one. Do I have one in there? I thought I did. Maybe I forgot this one. Okay, so I will be putting a journal. No matter what you do and how much you work, you still have more to do. So I will be putting a journaling card in hers. There's the addition to the dress. And big pockets like this, I also added journaling cards for extra writing. So that goes right in here. This page has the little flowers in the little girl's hair for 3D. This is a side tuck here with a smaller journaling card tucked in there. And I may be adding more things. I just been playing and adding things into the pockets and stuff. That doesn't mean that's all there will be. You know, I'll probably be adding some vintage ephemera also. So here's a side pocket here that has the journaling card. Just tuck that right there. this side pocket on this side, I added a butterfly and this piece of lace. Loved the colors with the leaves of the flowers. And this is just a letter that has been copied. Goes in there. This has a flower in her hair, like a little band, flower band, and that's the journaling card for that page, for that pocket, I should say. On the writing areas, as you recall, I left some pages that were for writing, and on those pages I added these little corner for more writing, these little corner tucks for more writing, and turned them into a little pocket. So here you have a tag and a little journaling card here. Here I added a little flip with more writing space behind, and this is the up tuck pocket with a journaling card. Lots of writing space added to this journal. And then I did leave some original pages in here from the book. And on this page we have another little writing tuck spot with the journaling card and a tag. These precious babies have a butterfly over their head. She's waiting for her children, and she has a 3D flower down here. There she is waiting. Another one of the tuck spots here. Tag and a little journal card. That pocket. Over here we have the 3-tier, and let's see, in here I just have a piece of ephemera. And an old book page. These come from Roxy Creations. I'll just leave that right there. Over here we have a medium-sized journaling card tucked in here, and then we have a larger journaling card that I created tucked behind. I'll just leave these out. Digital pages, and here we have another journaling card. So you can see there is quite a bit of writing space in this altered book. We have this here, another corner tuck, and we have the tag and the little puppy. He's sweet. He's looking on to his parents over here. And here we have another journaling card. And I put this piece of lace, I don't know if you recall, but if it didn't come over to the page, I put something in to give you the illusion that it came all the way over. And this lace looked like, to me, maybe a piece of fencing, so I added that right there. Here she is waiting for her man. On this side is another little tuck spot for writing. A little tag and a little T journaling card. This was so fun. I can't tell you how fun this one was to create. I've done the altered books where you have to tear out the pages, and it's so much more work to me to do it that way than to just go ahead and take out the cut the string and cut out the signatures that are put in with string, and then whatever you have left over is what you have to work with, the glued pages, for your book. And it was to me, so much easier than tearing out the pages. But the thing is, finding these books that are half with string and half with gluing, that is, the major issue. So there's Grandma and Grandpa and their kitty cat. And this is a store that Lucille owns, and this is what is inside the store. Journaling card there. And that again is where it didn't come all the way over to the back page, so I put this little piece of lace here. Here they are walking to their store. And here I have a double pocket, and I just tucked in some journaling cards to write on. And up here, I think is like a postcard to write on the back. And then here you have a library pocket with card, more writing space. And that is the end of this just so fun altered book. I loved it. Loved doing it. Now you could put some lace on some of the pages. I haven't done that. I don't know if I will. But just, to add more additions to it and more frilliness, I guess is the word I want. I could add some lace to the pages and have it, coming out the sides here. So anyway, that is my Lucille and Her Friends altered book. And like I said, it was so fun to do. And I hope you were able to be inspired to do your altered book. Maybe you can find one with the string and see how much easier it is than pulling out all them pages. And I am, for one, on the lookout for more books like this that have the string and the glued in pages. So anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. I just wanted to show you what I have done already. And like I said, I may be adding some more, but I wanted to end this series with the altered book and continue on to the many, many more thoughts and processes that I want to get into. So thank you all so much for stopping by. Have a lovely, safe, healthy, and blessed weekend, and I will see you next time. Thank you, everybody, for your kind comments and stopping by. Bye-bye, everybody.